Yeah. Well, you guys got a chance to see the team for the first time today. I think off top, having Paris out there running the show makes everyone feel very comfortable. He, he's played that position his whole life, and so he's very comfortable out there. He's very comfortable making sure that everybody gets their touches. He, at the same time, he knows how to find his spots to score as well. So, Darius has moved to his natural position of shooting guard, can play to his strengths. So I feel good about our ability to score with Justice playing some four, some three. Matt Bradley's very comfortable scorer, and then Dre and Connor on the offensive end. I feel that they bring something that we didn't have last year, and that they can shoot the ball and they're natural scores. On the defensive end, there's some work to be done there. But overall, I feel really good about our ability to score the ball. Defense is going to be something that we'll know what that looks like over the course of time, but and it's something that you can always improve on and get better and make adjustments and do those sort of things. But I know that we should be able to score.
What do you want to see Tuesday night in your exhibition? What are you looking for?
I want to see teamwork. I want to see us play together. I want to see us continue to share the ball. Last year, that wasn't our strong suit. We played a lot of one-on-one basketball, and you could see it in our assist totals at the end of games. I want to be able to come out of the game and know that everybody, worked to get the best absolute shot that we can get. And, in that, shooting percentages should go up. We should be more efficient. I just want to be more efficient offensively. Defensively, same thing. Team defense. Team defense helping each other. The guys that are on the ball working, but at the same time, the guys that are off the ball working as well, plugging gaps. And so, just an overall team effort for Tuesday night, and just get a chance to play against somebody different, and just see what it looks like.
That media day, Justice defense. Are you starting to see that commitment from the guys on that end?
The guys are committed defensively. We still, I feel like we still make mistakes, but they are working. Justice has done a great job of he's not gambling as much, so he's being more solid. He finds spots where he can shoot the gaps and get steals, but he's not. It was almost like he tried to do that, you know, every other play. Now he's being more selective when he gambles. He's not gambling as much as he did last year, and so him being more solid. Because what happens is if you gamble and you don't come up with it now, everyone else has to. It's a shift in the defense, and there's a hole somewhere. And if the offense can find the hole, then we're gonna get scored on. And so just being solid and making guys score over you, score through you, is always the best way to go. And so him being more solid on defense has helped us.
That adds a bit of a power element to your guys' offense. How much is that kind of something you can rely on when maybe shots aren't going in? You can just get that.
Well, he's physically imposing, strong, put together kid. With him, it's all about taking his time, not getting rushed. He can shoot the ball. He's got a really, really nice pull up in the middle of the lane, and then he's strong and physical to get to the rim and finish with contact as well. So as long as he plays under control, doesn't get sped up, and plays at the pace that he is accustomed to playing at, he should really help us offensively. Defensively, he's working. He's a freshman. There's a lot to learn. There's a lot. The gap between high school defense and college defense is huge. And so freshmen, typically it takes him a little bit of time to kind of get the groove of it. But he's working. He's working, and he absolutely gives us something on an offensive end.
Do you know what your starting lineup will be on Tuesday?
I don't know yet. I don't know yet.
You haven't thought about it, or
It's because I could go a couple different ways. You know, I could go with Justice at the 4. I could go with Justice at the 3. I could go with Grant at the 4. You know, and so, um, you know, I kind of let practice dictate that. And so um, today,
Smaller lineup with Justice at the 4 and Matt at the 3.
yeah, yeah, 100%. And so today you all saw Justice at the 3 and Grant at the 4. But I could also go with Justice at the 4. So we'll see how practice goes for the rest of the week, and I'll make a determination on Monday.
How do you see the 5 minutes being divided up?
The 5. Between 3 guys, between Andre. Andre has the spot right now, I would say, just because he's more rugged and strong and physical and physically able to be out there and compete at this level. Connor brings a different element to that position in the sense that he really stretches the defense and can shoot, and he's skilled. And then I can also play Grant. If we went small, I could play Grant at that position as well, and he's a knockdown shooter and can stretch the defense as well. So.
With Connor, how much work can you do to find out balance? You him beating the post and stretching it. How do you kind of
Yeah, yeah. You know, with him, you know, it really depends on what plays I run. He feels more comfortable picking and popping, but there's times when we need him to roll. Yes, you know. So, you know, time will tell what you know, he's kind of more. I know what he's more comfortable with, but you know, time will tell what's most beneficial for us as we play competition. You know, in practice, you know, he can get that shot off whenever because most 5 men don't close out, can't close out, aren't comfortable playing out in the perimeter like that. So, and he's 7'3", so it's you know, he can always get that shot off, but you know, that's not always going to be what I want from him. So.
You guys ran some pick and roll drills on defense. It looked like your young big men were having trouble getting back rolling quickly enough to cover that. Is that like something that's just going to be a problem for freshmen, or do they have to just?
It's just effort. It's just effort. Because when I got after Connor about rolling harder and getting back into the lane, he was better. So it's just coaching. It's just constant reminders to do what you're supposed to do.
Because we're going to get tested on that, presumably.
100%. Yeah.
What are some of the ways you've seen improvement in returning guys?
Just more mature. Just a different attitude, different persona. You know, Justice feels like an upperclassman to me. You know, the way he carries himself. He's more vocal in practice. Darius the same, you know. Jawan. Just feel like those guys they know they're the older guys now. You know, we don't have, you know, our only upperclassmen are Roman and Paris. So everyone else is a freshman or sophomore, and so they know that they have to pick it up as far as leadership is concerned, and they're providing that. They feel very comfortable with that.
What are some of the advantages to having 2 guys with point guard skills out on the floor at the same time?
In transition, you know, you can outlet to either guy and push and get something good, hopefully. You know, when teams decide to trap and do those sort of things, or if teams decide to press us, then you got 2 guys out there that can handle the ball, that are comfortable handling the ball, that's been in that situation. And so it gives us a clear-cut advantage of getting the ball past half court, and then once we get it past half court, looking to score, not just, you know, being happy that you got it past half court, looking to attack once you get it past half court.
Is today just a case of you giving Jacoby a day off, or how is he physically coming?
Jacoby's, well, it flares up. His Achilles still flares up from time to time, and so he had a flare-up a couple days ago, and so we just letting him rest it.
Do you expect him to play Tuesday? Or?
I do expect him to play on Tuesday. Jawan is day to day. I don't know yet. He's got a hand injury, that a nagging hand injury that he's dealing with. And so we're just waiting to see. It's day to day.
What are some of the unique elements about his game?
He's a power player, physically, his body, his size, his strength, but at the same time, he's very, very skilled. He has great feet. He moves very well for a big guy. There's times when he'll get it off the glass and he'll push and start to break, and I feel comfortable with that. And so he's just he's graceful for such a big guy. And I think that as time goes along, you'll start to see that he's going to be a major problem for people to deal with, just because he has great feet, great hands, he plays hard, he's strong, he's physical. At the same time, he can shoot the ball a little bit. I just think that he, when it's all said and done, he's going to be really good for us.
Couple more for Coach.
Just on Jawan, one of the kind of things he was expected to work on coming out of high school was his jump shot. He's worked on. I feel that element of his game.
He's gotten a lot better. He's gotten a lot better, a lot more comfortable with his jump shot. And it's something that we've placed a great emphasis on throughout the summer and fall. And he's got a lot more confidence in his jump shot. He's still great at attacking, getting to the rim, but I think he's at the point now where he can keep people honest.
But he's not still a three-point guy.
Not a three-point guy, but more of a 15, 16-foot drop, knockdown guy. Yeah.
What are you expecting from your perimeter game this season? It seems like it's has to be an important element of the team to have some success this year.
Yeah. I feel really good about our perimeter guys. I think that's the strength of our team. When you're talking about Paris, Darius, Jawan, Justice, Matt, Kobe, I feel really good about our perimeter guys. I think they're talented. I think they can score. It's going to come down to what we do on the defensive end. Really, it's going to come down to how aggressive we are, how efficient we are on the defensive end. Because I do think we're going to be able to score. We're not the biggest team, so we're gonna have to show a tremendous amount of toughness. That's going to have to be our identity. We're not going to be the biggest team night in, night out. So toughness is going to have to be something that we hang our hat on.
The NBA, you can see in the first week or two how they sort of change how they're officiating.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any difference in the emphasis with your game and how officially you call college basketball?
No major differences. Yeah, no major differences.
Anything else for Coach?
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. All right.